Is there any order? Oh, I thought the thing was crashing then. Okay. There it is. Oh yeah, I remembered my drink this time. And I've just got like a video of me just playing Stardew Valley. I don't know if I've used it before, but whatever, bro. Who cares? I most certainly do not. I've actually been playing Stardew Valley quite a bit lately. I've been having fun with that again. Just doing random stuff on my farm, so that's all you can really do on Stardew Valley, ain't it? But I'm in the autumn time now, so this is like an older video. Oh, because I was actually spending I was going to do a live stream yesterday. And I was recording the footage, and then as soon as I went to hit stop because I was going to get my dinner, and then it turns out I wasn't recording the entire time. I was like, well, I hope that threw my plans out the window. So, but thankfully I got this one as well. I've recorded a 2-hour video. This one is, I don't know how long this one is. Maybe I'll play a bit of the next one. Just, I don't know. I don't know. Not much happened. I'm just doing some cross stitching right now because I ain't done cross stitching like forever, for good reason. Because a good reason. No, I'm bored of. Hang on. Yeah, I remembered my drink. Oh, what was I saying? Oh crap, I forget. Oh yeah, Inktober. I'm actually kind of bored of it. I'm already bored of it, but I've got like, hang on, let me count how many days. So today, because I ain't done today's drawing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days to go, and I'm freaking done with. I'm not doing Inktober ever again. Now I'll make the zine, like showing off my different cards and everything. You know, maybe there'll be a bit more hype next year, like gain a bigger fan base or whatever. And then at the same time, I can advertise my manga series in the zine as well. So it's like killing two birds with one stone. I can just be like, oh, if you enjoyed this, be sure to pick up my manga. And like in like the very back of the book or something. Then, or maybe on the back cover, because then other people going by might. But then again, they're not gonna look at it because it's there. So, just like just show off like each card, like what the process is behind it or something. Oh, hang on, I made a mistake. And then I don't know what to do exactly, but just like make it like a nice little gallery, inspirational. Like, oh, you could do this as well. Like, you could do that. Like, once I've done this up Inktober, unless I get like some demand for it and I can get like some feedback, like proper feedback on my cards, then I guess I'll do it again. But not next year, not the year after. Nah, don't feel like it. So that'll be like the last Inktober I'll do for a long time. Work's just been so-so, not harsh or anything. I think the worst part of work, it's half term right now. Well, was half term because it's the weekend. It's, of course, the kids are out of school, but it's like the restaurant was meant to be busy, but when I was in, it wasn't as busy as they predicted. So I just kind of I don't know, just did my job. That's all I did really. And then I kind of just not been angry with my co-workers, like, well, not the front of house staff, like, what's it? Just not get angry with them when they're just being stupid monkeys. And it made me feel a bit better, you know, not just being angry all the time at them. I mean, not being angry does absolute miracles for you. It really does. I highly recommend not being cranky. But for some people that isn't really an option now, is it? I'll just have a quick sip. Oh, I ain't got my straw. Why did I put my straw? I chucked it over there. Then... Oh, hang on. Yeah, pretty much autism defeated. Just not be cranky at my co-workers and just not be too fussy about the blooming order. Like, no, the very important order to make my job a bit easier. My unbearable job. Not unbearable, there's worse jobs in the world. But it's just makes me flabbergasted. They just can't apprehend just doing some sort of... Plus, they've been kind of good with the order anyway, so... Although, like, I think a couple times when I came into work, and then it was just like, freaking just stacks of bloody greasy trays, and that just takes up so much time that, oh, Samantha, can I have some of the crockery, please? It's like, I'm busy. I'm already busy, like, and then you're asking me for this, and... Oh, and on Wednesday, the dishwasher, I actually video recorded it, the dishwasher, like, just seemingly malfunctioning. It was like, just gave this like weird sound, like the steam coming out one of the holes. And it was, at some point, it was even like going like, like that, just like hot water gushing out of it. But over time, it just kind of stopped on its own. It's like, okay. Like Anya said, oh, it'll be fine. It's just, it did take a long time for it to finally like just boot up and made me be able to use the dishwasher. I was actually surprised, like just like even at some point when I was listening to the gushing hot water, it kind of sounded like laser beams. It was so weird. Like, oh, I ain't got my hang on, scissors. That's the pink ones. Too late, I've grabbed these ones. But I didn't video record that though. That happened a bit later on after I stopped recording. Plus I didn't want to have my phone out during work, so I almost contemplated like doing a quick like work stream just for a little bit, but if I get fired because I have done a live stream at work, I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you for it. Hang on, that way around. And here's the thread. But it's kind of hard to like hide a phone, like a big ass phone. Like if it feels like a little camera, then that's one thing. But a phone with a massive screen, it's like, nah, it's not easy to hide. And also like have a view of me like as well, like. But then again, I don't want to I don't want to be in front of the camera though. I don't even think like a work stream would even be interesting. Cause like I can't really talk to the camera, cause it depends if my co-workers, well, my superiors know that I'm even live streaming in the first place, and I don't know, it just you just mostly see me like just washing plate, like, oh wow, washing plates, so exciting, oh my gosh, top-notch content. I think I've got 2 million gold on Stardew Valley now, but I don't remember. I've been getting lots of money. Oh yeah, I got 200,000 in one day though, because of the starfruit wine. I'm actually working towards getting the starfruit wine a bit better, like more, because like that just rakes in money like crazy. Because as well, like, I want to, because I'm replacing the preserved thing with the keg, so then I can get like tons of money all at once. Like if the star fruits aren't ready yet, then I can just simply use like the Asian fruit, the pineapples, or the melons. So then I just get a nice stream of money coming in. Oh, this is the good music. Proper good. It's like nice volcano-y music. Oh, speaking of volcano, I haven't done the next, but then again, I've been busy with freaking Inktober. Like, I haven't done the final batch of Mortal Kombat 11 badges. I don't know if I can be bothered. I kind of fell out of the series since Mortal Kombat 1. Oh yeah, I saw this one guy on YouTube that said that Mortal Kombat 1's story is like the worst he's seen. It's like, we never explained why. Oh yeah, that's like the first time in ages where I got KO'd by, in the dungeon. Like the main reason I don't like the story, like just the idea of the story, because I'm so sick and tired of multiverses. Like, I think I've already voiced my opinion on like how much I hate just. Why did I say like I swear I've said like I hate multiverses because it's like, oh yeah, that's the point. It was on Discord. I remember saying to you, it's like, what's even the point when nothing is canon? It's like, oh, that's just a possibility. Like it's just a possible scenario that can happen, or it's just this version of the character. I'm so sick and tired of different versions. Like, just give me the one main. I just hope that this game is truly non-canon, not part of the series. Like, I'm almost tempted to just put on like a playthrough of the game on YouTube and just kind of watch it that way, and I just made a mistake. Oh my gosh. I'm blaming it on Mortal Kombat 1. How dare you. Oh, just hitting my cup. I don't want to do that. I don't know, I feel like I'm just fed up of like, I don't know, because I wasn't into Mortal Kombat 9 when that was new, because that was just like, as well, like, they just keep telling the same stories, we just, like, you know, around Mortal Kombat 1, just kind of keeps revolving around that, like, with the film, like, the animated film, although I'm talking about modern media, like, because, like, you know, the 1995 film is, like, based on Mortal Kombat 1, bit of Mortal Kombat 2 as well. But that was like the timeline, the first one. I'm so sick and tired of it's all because of Marvel. I bloody hate Marvel. Like, they're the ones that have introduced this, and Rick and Morty as well. Like, has introduced this problem, like with all these multiverses, like what if scenarios, and I'm just so sick and tired of it. I don't care about these alternate versions or I don't know, it's all just gobbledywank. That's all it is. Sick and tired of it. Oh yeah, the I've not defeated autism after all. I don't know. And I guess I'm not letting it win by not buying the game. I'm just be like, oh look, it's Mortal Kombat, I've got to buy it. Oh my gosh. Even though it has Striker in it, but he's not playable. And hang on, I haven't seen any footage of like the DLC characters. I don't know if they're out yet or what. Oh yeah, they even advertised the DLC before the game even came out. It was like, it's a bit strange because you're supposed to advertise that afterwards, like, hey, here's more content after you played the game, but no, it's so weird. Now I'm thinking about oh yeah, I still haven't got my Switch repaired yet. I'm dying to get that done so I can play that on bigger screen. I don't like playing it on handheld mode when I'm not just like chilling in my bed. Like I want to play it on the bigger screen. I don't have to like crane my neck down like some sort of like weirdo. Another year. You mean like the first batch of characters, not like each individual one will be released at a certain point? I think the developers need to defeat their autism. Hang on, let me just rearrange my windows a bit. God, I'm so sick and tired of DLC as well. Like it makes sense. Like you don't have to release like do a classic Street Fighter when you have to like release like 10,000 versions just for like okay. Let me explain. Like I don't know if you know the Mario Kart DLC. So basically the Mario Kart DLC is being like released. I think they called it Waves or something, and there are 8 extra cups, and 2 are being... Wait, hang on a sec. 8 extra cups? Well, basically there are 6 waves of DLC, and that came out like last year. But the thing is, you don't get each individual track each year. I know, I'm getting to my point in a sec. Sorry, I'm kind of forgetting my own, like the details of Mario. Oh yeah, it's like a different MK. I'm still talking about MK, it's just a different version. But the thing is, like I said, like each individual track is not being released like over time. It's each like 2 different cups. Like I can see it in my mind, but it's so forgettable. Like I don't even remember like a single one. I think one of them was like a spiny shell cup or something. But yeah, so it's like with the I'm tired of freaking DLC. Like, but it's like at the same time it saves like doing a Street Fighter 2.0. Like when it just like, oh, we want to put in some new, we want to make a fix instead of just like releasing a different patch of the game. Let's just release a whole different version. At least it's not that, but it's at the same time just, and plus it's so expensive as well. But then again, like all these like AAA titles, like they just chuck in like $1 million just for one aspect of it. It just doesn't feel worth it anymore. Even though I have bought DLC in the past that I never really used, like the Mortal Kombat 11 characters, but I was hoping I'll have friends to like play the game with, and if they want to choose RoboCop, they can, something like that. And I'll definitely buy like, because I wanted to buy the Mortal Kombat characters, like the extra ones, like the guest characters. The only one I've cared since Mortal Kombat 9, when they started the guest characters, was Rambo. Like he's the only one I actually cared about. Like, because the other ones like Freddy Krueger, Alien, Predator, Leatherface, Jason Voorhees, and then Mortal Kombat 11 had Rambo, RoboCop, Spawn, Joker. Like Joker's a bit of a weird like character, I guess, because it's like he's Rambo, you weirdo, bruh. And what was it? So Rambo was there one more? I think no, because then there was like Sindel, Shang Tsung, and I'm forgetful. But yeah, I just oh yeah, because I was well excited when then there was Rain and Melina. Was she an extra character? Yeah, because they actually had to hype her up a bit because like she wasn't in the game initially because she was killed off in Mortal Kombat 10, and then they were like, oh hey look, this popular character that everyone likes. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, bruh. I swear there's like one more guest character in K11, but I don't remember. I don't know. I don't care. I don't care, bruh. If I cared, I would have looked it up like right now. I'd put down my cross stitching. Oh yeah, actually, speaking of cross stitching, instead of like the usual like the rubber caps I have on my fingers, like on my thumb, I have a plaster. Like that does the job a whole lot better than those blooming silicone things. Like, I'm so sick and tired of those things. And plus they just take up so much space in like the cross stitch tin. So annoying. And I'm cross stitching a Dragonair at the moment, just to complete the Dragonite line. There we go. Or Dratini is just the first one. Dragonair is the best middle one, and I actually like Dragonair. I like its normal form over it. Well, the normal version over the shiny version, because the normal version is blue and the shiny version is like pinky purple. And I need to blow my nose, so give me a sec. Ow. Ah, it's better. Ugh. Wait, so something about Dragonair. Oh yeah, I'm so done with like Pokemon as well. Like, I'm just done with that franchise. Like, oh yeah, but with Pokemon, in terms of like DLC, like freaking extortionate for starters. Like, it's not worth every penny. Like, the only reason I was hoping that like, no, I thought that the DLC on Pokemon Sword and Shield looked good, but then I played it. And it was like, oh wow, this is a load of rubbish. I hate it. But it's like at the same time, I kept going back because of the max raids, where I could just have that on in the background and just do some cross stitching or something. Like I do miss that in a way, but it's, I don't know, it's boring. I don't care about it. But I don't have my copy of Pokemon Sword anymore, so can't do that anymore regardless. Like, I don't miss those games at all. Like, when I borrowed my friend's copy of Pokemon Violet, like, I was just reminded just how much the game just sucks. Like, I hate that game so much. Like, it's the absolute epitome of modern Pokemon. And I don't say modern Pokemon in a good way, you know? Like, Pokemon used to be about, like, adventure and, like, just going out, just do your own thing. Like, sort of thing, even though you have to follow like a linear story, but it still felt like you just do your own thing. Like this version, like, it's like they tried to make it open world, but the most fundamental thing about, like, this has been done in fan games for several years, like, because when I went to the one of the gyms, pardon me, and now, you know, I was hoping because it's an open world, and I took my team to this gym. And it was freaking difficult. It was like level 20s, and my Pokemon were just reaching level 20s. And it's like, I kept getting I got defeated like 3 times. And then I got the badge. And mind you, this is the 4th gym. Oh, hang on a sec. Isn't it supposed to be open world where you can just go to each gym like in any order that you want? Yeah. But the thing is, you can do that. But the catch is that it's not level scaled. So you can go to the last gym and it would what's his name, Grusha or whatever, and his team will not be accommodated to your low level team. But this fan game called Crystal Clear version, and they've done the level scaling properly, where you could go to like the very last. You could go to Claire's gym, who's like the 8th gym leader of Johto, and her team will be leveled to your like level 10 Pokemon. And I'm just so surprised that the developers, it's like it didn't even cross their minds Like, this was done in a Generation 2 game, like, with level scaling. If level 2, Generation 2 Pokemon can do it, why not a Generation 9 Pokemon game can't do it? This is what I hate about modern Pokemon. It's like, it was another lie, along with the quality animations. God, don't even get me started on, like, the animations. Like, it's still a load of crap. Like, I hate the cutscenes when the characters are talking to each other and they're just moving their arms. I'm doing the gestures right now. It's like, just imagine my hands are facing out and my palms upwards, and they're just rotating their hands in a circular motion. You know, blah 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 blah. But the thing is, they're not even saying blah blah blah. It's just that, just circling the hands around. No voice acting. Not even like a oh my god. Oh, blah, blah, blah. That just like, you know, like when RPG games like Fire Emblem Awakening, like when they have like the characters go like and stuff like that during the cutscenes. But no, none of that. Although Larry's still pretty hot though. Like, him and the Finizen line are the best thing to come out of that game. I want to play like a ROM hack of Pokemon where you can play as Lara, and maybe even like just fight against Lara, and he's like the true champion of like whatever region it's set in, like Pokemon Ruby or Fire Red and Leaf Green. Like, he's like the true champion. I do class him as like the true champion of Paldea. And Geeta was like probably like the most underwhelming champion. Like, she just kind of felt there. Like, her team was so subpar and underwhelming. Like, I think I was like on my last even though I was on my last Pokemon, but I don't know. The fight was so forgettable. I don't even remember what happened. And don't even get me started on what's her name, Nimona. Oh my god, I hate her. She's literally the worst rival ever. Like, at least with Hal, like, as like much of like he's just constantly happy no matter what. But at least it was adorable. But Nimona, she's so pusher. I hate her. She's like, hey, we're friends, and it's like, no, you're not my friend. And then it's actually possible at the end of the like when you defeat the champion, she'll be like, hey, I guess that makes us rivals then, don't it? And then it gives you like the illusion of choice. And when you pick no, she's like, hey, come on, like, let's be rivals, yes? And then you pick no, and after some point she'll say, you, me, rivals. And you pick no, you, me, rivals. Like that is that's the way I'll summarize her character. Like, it's just forcing herself like into my life. Like, go away, you stupid git. Just knock you out, bruh. I hate you. Yeah, she just forces herself into my life. Like, go away, you stalker. Stupid. I was gonna say stupid cow, but it's more like, what's it? Stupid Miltank. If Miltank is even in the game. Don't even get me started on how buggy the game is. Like, this one guy made like a 2-hour one, like probably like somewhere around 2-hour video, just doing like some like a tier list on the different glitches that can happen in the game, like categorize them on like just simply cosmetic glitches, or like cosmetic positive, which means it can just make you laugh, or cosmetic negative, where it just makes you sad. Like, I've paid 50 quid for it, or $60. Like, that game is nowhere near like that price. Like, don't even. Like, don't take the mic, bruh. No, I'm serious. I am very serious. Not worth the money. But I still got the save data on my Switch though. Although I think I should just archive it. I don't need it. And I just get it compressed so I can make room for other things I actually do want. I don't know what other games to play though. Like, I just want to play like, you know, like independent games. Like something that's like outside of like the likes of Hollow Knight, where it's just you might as well class that as mainstream. I don't know. Like, I think probably like the most independent game I've played is like outside of fan games is Pocket Mirror. Like, that's an actual good game. Like with like visual interest, and it's well worth my money. Like if you ask me. Plus I can get like achievements as well. So now I've got a couple already. Like, I found a secret room that I wasn't even looking for it. I just stumbled upon it and I got the achievement. It's like, oh, thank you. Oh dear me, I can't stop yawning. Oh yeah, apparently, oh yeah, Super Mario Wonder has come out, but I don't really care, to be honest. It's just like Mario transforms into an elephant. Like, why an elephant? Like, when I think of like whimsical creatures, I don't think of elephants. Like, why can't he transform into like a tiger or like a gorilla or a crocodile or something better, you know, than an elephant? Wonder what creature I would class as like wonderful. Penguins for starters. Oh, but Mario already has like a penguin costume in the previous game, so I'm not gonna think about it too hard, because like even if I do think of like the perfect animal to describe being wonderful, it don't matter in the end. Nothing will change. I wish I could make games, like know how to code, so then I could just like make the games I want to play. But no, it has to be blooming difficult and expensive. I can't just pay someone like £100 to go and make me something, because it takes a whole lot more than a like £100 worth of wages to make a game. Just, I don't know. I've actually been thinking about like a Girona simulation where you just like have like a place where all my characters are, well, like different like towns and like cities or whatever, countrysides where my characters live, and then you can like have like an avatar to then interact with my characters, and then you like build friendships with them, and then they tell you things about them and stuff like that. I haven't really thought it out all that much right now. I could just make it like RPG Maker. There's no like particular story like with I don't know. It's like Stardew Valley but no farming. It's just a Girona simulator. Oh dear me. Although one like type of game I'd like to make is like a Yume Nikki game. Or maybe Yume Kingdom game? But then again, like, I don't know. Because I've actually already tried to make a Yume Nikki game, but with how you make like the power-ups, it's like it's actually more complex than just simply putting on a costume. Like, it's, I don't know how to describe it, because I just don't even understand it. Hang on a sec. Yeah, I still need to get the spines of the that creature, but I don't know how to get it. I don't know. It's being stupid and annoying. Hang on, I'm just trying to make sure I don't make a mistake here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. Cause like with Yume Nikki, it's like, and also Yume Tuki, it's just pure exploration, and it's just an art gallery in an RPG Maker game. But I won't ask for anything else. I'll just I don't know. I just want to just have an experience. I don't care about some like grand like point or like moral to learn. I just want to just turn my brain off and just have fun. And I think with the Yume Nikki games, it's like you just get to watch like a spectacle and just like imagine like what kind of world's like this, like if this was a real place, like what kind of world it is. And although people will be like, oh, this is like a representation of like this character's like depression and trauma and like boring. Just make something interesting. Just make some like visually interesting worlds to go and explore. I think that's what I just really want, really. I just want to explore. Like if I was younger, I would like the type of games where I could just, because when this was like freaking 2002, 2003, I used to just like mess around on Sonic Adventure. I just like kind of do some voices like for Sonic and just pretend like he's interacting with other characters and just like kind of make up my own sort of just scenarios. I kind of wish I still had like the mental capacity to do something like that, but it's just too childish. I don't have that whimsical wonder anymore. I guess more of like a more interactive version of Yume Nuki? Get to nuke the whole dream world. Like, we can interact with more things, like if you place an item somewhere, like something happens, or you can like press buttons and then you can go to like, then again, it does kind of describe, I don't know, I think more of like on a meaningful level where you can actually interact with the world and the characters in it. I think that's just a big thing, it's characters as well. Like these characters don't have dialogue in those games. But yeah, they feel a whole lot more 3D than what's coming out nowadays. I wonder how you'll do like a farming mechanic in RPG Maker. Like you can grow like do like a Stardew Valley and like grow like crops and then you can give them to characters as gifts. Oh, but then I need to do like probably have to do an array table where certain characters oh wait, no, I need to get the tail, not the spine of that character creature. I don't know. I just want fun games, that's all. I don't care about like, oh, it's got like 10,000 hours of gameplay and oh, it's got like 10,000 customization options and gobbledygook like that. Just give me a game, give me a world to explore and characters to care about, and I'll be content. But no, I have to have all this like HD wank and all that. I don't care. Or like modern day like rubbish, like especially like with DLC, like just overcharging for what it's worth. Like, oh, it's $10 for a cosmetic. I'll be hesitant just to pay £1 for a cosmetic. And hang on, no, that pound figure I got was from like was from ages ago. Sorry, I forgot to factor in inflation now. I don't want. I'm so sick and tired of like people like doing moral grandstanding, like oh this is the moral you have to live by. This is what I think is right. And Just shut up. I don't care. If I cared about you, I'll be your mate. How about that? Go get some real friends. Bet you're so much fun at parties. But then again, I bet I'm so much fun at parties. I just show up, eat the food, say hi to people that I know, and go away. Even though I shouldn't really do that, I should be more social. But I don't know. I feel like when people are at parties, like, they just get so freaking legless, and it's like, oh, I don't know. You get a bit very it's like when people get drunk, they just transform into like whole different people, and it's like, just calm down, sober up a bit. I nearly trapped my finger in the loop then. I don't know. I think I'm just more of the calm type. I'd rather just kind of sit down and have a talk, people. I'm not really like the get up and dance, loud music, stuff my face with junk food. Even I can't even get the chance. No, the last time I stuffed my face at a party, I fell asleep. Almost. So I can't even do that. Oh, don't even get me started on how loud my throat just did a weird like whistle thing just then. Oh yeah, actually, I just thought of something. Like, if I made like an RPG Maker game and I made it into like an exportable file, but then say I make some work on it, and then I want to release a patch, how would I do that? Like, because I've seen some people make RPG Maker games where they can actually have like, when they say like, oh, there's an update available. Would you like to download it? Like, you know, something like that. But I think that requires coding, and I'm not going to do that. That would be cool though. But I think I'd rather just make the Girona simulator first than the. Although I can practice with the Yume Nikki game, just to make that like Babby's first RPG Maker game. But I don't know. Knackered already. I've only been going for like 42 minutes. I'm not planning on finishing this cross stitch today. Although what I should have done during the live stream, I think once I've done the black outline, I'll get the Clefairy, do the outline cross stitch, and then I can, because what I need to do is I need to fix this the striker figurine I've made, because his foot fell off, and obviously I want to glue it back on, but I don't want to just fire up the glue gun. Oh, I'm still thinking of RPG Maker at this point. And then glue his foot back on. I don't know. I just want to have fun doing some cross stitching. And once Inktober is, oh, I nearly threw that away. Don't want to do that. I want to do like the Rustina patch that I want to make for my pink hat. Just like, because I've made a sprite of like just the base colours, and then it will have like a deep purple outline, which I'll stitch separately. It's not on the pixel graph pattern. Hang on, let me just fold that over. Now let's go get the Clefairy. Yep. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, it's over there. Hang on. See if I have time to do Tails' cross stitch thing as well. There we go. I'm just gonna have a quick sip. But I'm going to do a different colour. Oh, bugger! then light pink for the Clefairy. I think this one will do. There we go. Because I've still got some cross-stitch things to do as well. Hang on. So I don't want to make any new framed pieces because they don't get much attention. So I've marked down the price of the cross-stitch patches by like a quid or two. But the thing is, I don't know if I've got a place in the upcoming Leicester Comic Con Toy Fair, because I did sign up to be notified, like to be considered for a space, but I've not been contacted to make payments. Like, cause I think you said either a week or two before the event, and it's now almost a week before. So I sent in an email asking if there's like, if I can see it, send the payment, because I've signed up for the October event. Can you like, can I send a payment? So I have to see what he says. I don't think I've got a reply just yet. I'm just gonna check real quick. Refresh. No, I do not. Just mark that as red. And there we go. Sorry, it just took me forever to loop this because of the plaster on my thumb. It's just made a bit of a pain in the bottom for me. Bottom. I said that one, yeah. Now I'm kind of in the mood to play Sonic Adventure. I wish I could do ROM hacking as well, or modifying with that game. I'd even pay someone to modify the game to turn Sonic into Samantha the Hedgehog. Like, but I don't know how much money that would cost. And then do like, you know, the voice samples as well, like have like me, like my voice doing like all the voices and stuff. Although the thing is, like with the story mode, it will still have to be like Sonic talking, unless I can get someone to voice act Tails and get him to say my name instead of Sonic's. And then I'll be like, oh, way to go, Knucklehead. Like that. Oh yeah, this is happening. You know, like that as well. That would be cool. So the closest thing to hacking I did in a game is Sonic Generations, when I turned Sonic from blue to pink. And that was the closest to Samantha the Hedgehog I can get in that game. But I want to get Sonic Adventure done with Samantha the Hedgehog, and even like give me the flying ability with like Tails, and ask him for the option to turn it on or off, so I don't get like tempted to just simply fly through the levels and just complete it in like 10 seconds. Or I can just simply leave it. If I want to run around levels, I'll just run around. I'll have to like look into that, like how much I'm willing to pay, like no more than like it can't cost like 500 quid, right? Maybe it'll cost like 100 quid or something. Just at least do the what do you call it, the normal gameplay sound bites as well. Like, don't matter about like the story mode just yet, because it'll just be like the same script, just changed from Sonic to Samantha. And I've got Sonic Adventure on Steam, so I can use that as like the means to play the hack on. Then I will ask him to like just make it like viable for like story mode as well, so that if I do end up going like doing the voicing for the story mode, then it's there. It's not like gonna corrupt, like be all corrupted. Like the animations, like, because it's really weird. Like when like the ears and eyelids will move all at the same time. So it's just mainly there, like in case I do. I'll mainly just be like pooling the money together or something. Because I don't really care all that much about Sonic Generations to have that model. Because I've seen someone on YouTube like modify Sonic's model to have like the oh, what do you call it? The Scouters from Dragon Ball. So obviously, like you can add on like additions, like because I have to modify Sonic to have like the red shirt and orange shorts. So that's like, and also with the shoes, like there have to be like an extra like gold buckle on the inside of the shoes. God, it's gonna be an absolute nightmare to do like a 3D rig of Samantha the Hedgehog in Sonic Adventure. Because then also like with the propellers on the head as well, like they'll need to be there. Oh damn it! I forgot about Ema. No, no homo. I have to like modify the game to make it seem like she's just being really friendly. Like, oh hey, I haven't seen you in a while, Samantha. Like something like that. Not be like, oh my gosh. And also like the cute couples getting free. Like no homo. That Amy would be like, just take off your eyelashes and just pretend you're just a weird guy. Or just simply fly over the gate. But then again, how would you just go through the front door and then get into the level? All this and more for Samantha the Hedgehog. Great, and now I have to think of more things like that. Oh yeah, Knuckles will be attacking there. Like, how dare you? How dare you? So mean to me. Oh, but I can't modify the opening cutscene because that's a video. But I don't care. It's not like I'm trying to make this like ultimate hack or anything, but come on, there we go. Sorry, the thread was being a bit homosexual. It's being very homosexual. Hang on, what else is there? I wonder if, no, I don't care too much about the Chow to be modified, because there's like the Sonic Chow, but I don't know how easy it would be to modify the Chow. Like to modify it from like a Sonic Chow to Samantha Chow. I'm not gonna care about that. I need a drink. Oh dear me. Hang on, I think Tails should be like have a blue outline, or yeah, I think I'll give Tails a blue outline as opposed to white. So I think blue is the nicest complement colour for Tails. Because Sonic has like a light blue border and Knuckles has an orange border. So I think I'll just have a bright blue border for Tails. Like a sky blue perhaps? But how would I even find someone to modify Sonic Adventure for me? I'll just have to specify that it's for Steam. So it's not like any like regional issues or anything like that. Would it matter if I say it's like a European copy? Because I bet that it's all just the same anyways. Like, because with the Spanish version, like the Spanish options for Sonic Adventure, it's just the subtitles and just the text files and all that. Like it's all still spoken in English or Japanese. Like the audio is either like English or Japanese. Like it would be cool if someone made like a full like Spanish audio mod of the game. Because in Sonic Generations they do change the spoken language to Spanish. And even in Smash Brothers, like when you change the language to Spanish, it changes it to like Sonic speaks in Spanish as well as the Wii Fit trainer. Actually, I don't remember what other characters speak dialect, different languages. Because with the German, French, and Japanese version of Smash Brothers, like the Pokemon speak like their version of the French, German, or Japanese names. Because French and German version of Pokemon, they have their own names as opposed to like Spanish and Italian that copies the English names. Because I think they were going to localize the Spanish Pokemon to Spanish, but they just ran out of time. They didn't have enough time for it. I think I needed an anchor for something on Stardew, but I don't remember. Put that in there. There we go. I don't have that much pink left to do for Clefairy. But yeah, so in like the modern Pokemon Sonic games, they have like the main European languages as well. But oh, pardon me. I wonder what other like, because I think Smash Brothers is in Russian as well, but I don't remember hearing any like Russian dialects, like spoken words. Oh, what language was it? I think it was Chinese that would have the Japanese speech. So I think with like this happens in Pokemon, like the modern Pokemon games. Like if you choose your language as Chinese, like traditional or simplified, it then just like defaults to like Japanese input. It's like, what? How am I supposed to put like? Oh wait, I think you can. No wait, it was the 3DS games that did that. I think with the Switch games, you can put in like Chinese characters. Because the 3DS was still a rather simple like handheld console, so I don't think they were able to handle Chinese input or something. Because there's like thousands of characters in Chinese, like plus it was like simplified and traditional. So some of them like were different, and although it'd probably be like self-explanatory, like the difference between Chinese traditional and simplified is that traditional has like the more complex characters, and then the simplified is like when they made it more simple to write the characters. Although not all characters are like simplified, it's just like probably like more commonly used ones. But yeah, that's when I was like learning a bit of Chinese for a bit, just because it was one of the language options for the resources I used to use to learn Spanish, because it had Spanish, French, and simplified Chinese or Mandarin, to be more specific. Oh, me and my language, like just speaking about language. Mind your language. Oh, I'm not swearing. I don't know. I wish I'm like English was like my second language, so then I can have like a different language to be my first one. Like I don't take English for granted because like it's a very complex language. Like anyone that can learn English and speak it well enough to hold a conversation, like I commend you. But it's like at the same time, I just wish that when I was in school, like instead of taking art and design, media studies, I had Spanish instead. Like I wish I took that, but I didn't care about Spanish at that point. Like, because the only reason I took on media studies was because I heard that you can use a camera during the classes, like well for some of the classes, but that was like that was during a time when like it was like cameras are still expensive and like a bit hard to get a hold of, so like being able to use a camera was like freaking like a luxury at that point. But then it all got integrated into phones and stuff, so it didn't even matter in the end. Oh yeah, that'd be like a bit of lost media regarding me, like the video that I've made for that class, the killer dinner lady, where we had to make like a horror, what do you call it, a horror trailer, and then we had to just do our best really. Why did we study horrors though in that class? I just mainly cared about like using the camera, but I did not care for watching Final Destination 3 multiple times during that class. Why was we watching that film? Oh yeah, because it was like looking at all the symbolism in that film. You know, symbolism of a guy getting cut in half and his legs just flopping on the roller coaster cart. Ah yes. Very symbolic. I think I've already mentioned this before, but like the main girl from that film, she stars in this like this one-off Disney film called Sky High. I've actually got it on DVD because I remember I used to watch that all the time when I was like a teenager, because like it's during the time I don't know how like rampant it was in America, but like my stepdad used to know this guy, I think his name was Tony or something, that would have like these pirated DVDs, and they're like camera footage of the cinema, and some of them were like watchable, like some of it was just like you just hear people just like laughing and coughing and getting up in front of the camera and stuff like that. I do not miss those days at all. Like it's so easy to like watch pirated films now. You don't have to rely on stuff like that. And plus, if you wait for a bit, then you can get like a high quality rip, or good enough quality rip if you're me. I don't care about like super HD and all that. I just want to watch things. I'm just gonna get a light blue before carrying on. I just use this one. I don't use this colour very often. Cool. Whoa. Oh, I thought my blanket just went into the cup of water then. Oh, pardon me. What happened? Burping. Oh darn it, it's all twisted. So evil and twisted. I'll just throw that bit away. Who cares? I sure do not. My belly just... not feeling achy, but I don't know. So I'm just trying to think about... I'm spazzing out about Mortal Kombat. I think I will put on the story mode later. Just to see, like, what the story is and if that guy on YouTube was right or not. Although I'm no story writing expert myself, but I don't know. I don't have high stand. Oh, hang on. Cause oh, damn it! I dropped my needle. I've watched the Expendables. Oh yeah, I forgot to give you my thoughts on that film. It's good. I'd say about like a 6 out of 10. I think actually there's only like one instance of like, I wouldn't say like SJW nonsense. It's more of like 2010 feminist nonsense. But it's like, if you think about it in a different way, it could make sense, but I highly doubt they had this in mind. There was this one scene with the boss like giving the rundown, like, oh, we're looking for the real identity of this guy, and we're gonna have to track him down. And then I think it was Megan Fox's character, but I do not know her face at all. But she was like, or her, and then he was just there like, yeah, or her. But that could make sense in a way, like if you're only looking for a man to track down, and then the bad guy turned out to be a woman after all, and you're overlooking that option, and then you let your guard down, and then the woman just ends up killing you in the end. Yeah, that would make sense. But because of like all this like secular nonsense, I highly doubt that they had this in mind. So that's why I doubt it. I think at this point in the video, I was like looking, like see what ingredients are and are not in the like recipes. I was getting rid of any like produce that just were not in any things, because then it was just taking up a lot of space in my fridge where it wasn't really needed. But anyways, back to Expendables 4. And Stallone's character wasn't... I didn't realise it at the time. Like, he wasn't in the film all that much, just at the beginning and end. Spoiler alert, I guess. And because, like, it seems like they... like, didn't because it turns out they didn't intend to have Barney in the film at all. Like, Barney is the Stallone's character. And then they just kind of put him in, because I did miss the beginning part of the film, because when I had my popcorn, it tasted rancid. Like, it tasted like someone laced it with like pesticide or something. Like, popcorn grows on bushes and spray all that chemicals on it. Like, it tasted disgusting. So I made a complaint, and thankfully I was able to get a replacement. But then the replacement had a ton of sweet popcorn in it. I hate sweet popcorn. It's disgusting. And I'm like one of the very few people to say that. I love salted popcorn because I like salty flavoured things, so. So, what's it? And I say I did enjoy the story, but it's like, but the CGI, it's... I'm pretty forgiving towards like this sort of thing, but it kind of looks like a bit like a PS4 game. Like, it's hard to describe with words. Like, that's the only way I could describe it. Like, but to give more specific details, it's more of like, even though it looks realistic and everything, but you can still tell it's not like a real plane. Like, not even like a model plane. It's all just CGI, and there are some bits in the film where it has poor CGI, which is quite a not very good chunk of it. So I think a lot of people give it like a 5 or 4 out of 10 because of the CGI, but because I'm forgiving, so I'm just kind of laughing to myself about that. So I'll let it slide just a little bit. Yeah, because the film mainly revolved around Statham's character, Christmas. But the best character in the film was like, I don't know the actor's name, but it's like in the third film, like there was Antonio Banderas, and then he was like the talkative type. He was like talking all the time, And then in the fourth film, it's revealed that he had a son, or has a son, and then he joins the team, and then he absolutely nails and like Banderas's like mannerisms in that film, like the third one. So I'm just like remembering that this like part in particular when I was at Mum's house, and then like his scene came on when he like first came in, and then he was yelling at Barner. Then he kind of just like just looked angry, like a little angry child. It's just fun. it made me and Mum laugh. That's what I was remembering. And there's this. It's not it's not like SJW thing, but there's this one other character, this female character, that she seems so out of place, like this like punky modern day girl sort of character. Like she does not look like she belongs in the Expendables film. She looks like she belongs in like Suicide Squad or something. I'm not saying that in a good way. I just realised I missed out a stitch on this Tails thing, so I have to correct that at some point. Probably right now, or just because that means I have to get up again. I don't wanna. Although she had a cool weapon, like how she used it. It's like a chain, and she just like whip it out and just attack people with it, and like make them fall over and fall into this opening thing. And then when the guy hit the bottom, he's just exploded. I don't know. I just wish I should either cooler or just a guy that looked cool. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it to people that have standards. I'll say that people have standards. I wouldn't recommend it. I'll just be like, watch the first or second film. I need to watch the first and second film. I don't remember what happens. Like, I forget. Hang on a sec. I need to sneeze. Oh, there we go. Sorry, that just kind of spiked into the red for a sec there. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of... feels like I'm just drifting through the motions. Oh yeah, I saw Chris Chen's like the play video. Oh yeah, so he replaced the three. Oh, this one bit of the film video where he said that he replaced the three wise men with three wise women, and he said that to be more accurate. I don't know if he meant to be more accurate to his bastardized version of the Bible, or to be more accurate to the genders of the characters he's using to, like, as if he doesn't have enough like male characters to begin with. But then again, he does place a false sense of importance on like femininity. So, oh yeah, and he also kept saying Jesus instead of Jesus. Like, that's like the Spanish way of saying Jesus, though. So that kind of just confused me. I don't get it. What are you doing, bro? But then again, that's what I say every time I read the Wikipedia. So I haven't watched the I've read the transcripts of the first two Chris Chan videos, because like he was singing in one of them. It's like, no, I don't want to listen to that. But the second one had a bit of Tard Rage in it. But it just feels embarrassing to watch a fully grown man just yelling at a camera. But then again, it'll be like the good old days, because the gif at the top of the page like has the picture of him like stamping his feet in like the dark footage, and you can just he's yelling at the camera. I'm just imagining the sound, because I don't remember watching that video, but I was just imagining going like like that, and just like hear like stomp, stomp, stomp like that. I haven't really watched any of like Chris Chan's old videos. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of boring. Like for the most part. I don't know. And oh, because then he's got like a green screen now, or maybe a blue screen, because like the what's it called? The green screen effect kept like bleeding into his hair, and his hair was blue at that point, and that point as if like it's long ago in the past, and then it's like it's just had I don't know. It's oh, I'm not thinking anymore. Just put it like that. But then again, who's editing the videos? Because obviously, like, it's not Chris. Because but then again, it's like the music was way too loud on the Christmas Play one. And then he was talking about how like, oh, it's monumental that this is like the first all Sonitune Rose Tube performance. Like, it's like, dude, it's a fictional. Oh, but then again, nothing's fictional. Nothing's ever made up or anything. It's part of gobbledygook world. Hang on, I nearly got this in. Ah, never mind. I'm just not good at things. And then after I've done this live stream, then I can, because I've got fixed striker, get this other like pin finalized, and get these key rings done. Then I can put them up on the swivelly thing, and then I don't know. I'm just thinking about beef. You can't get beef in Stardew Valley, unfortunately. It would be cool if like they allowed you to have like cows that you can harvest for meat, but no, you can't do that. It's not Minecraft. You can do it in Minecraft, but I imagine all like the different like beef related like dishes you can have. Like even though it'd be better to have it for real, but I don't have like a whole like surplus of like fruits and vegetables though, do I? I had none of that. I'm nearly done with his tails actually. So fast. What else happened? I've had soup for the first time in forever, but it's like tin soup. And I had the first one I tried, well, the only one I've tried so far, because I ain't had the other one yet. I've had oxtail, and because I don't know, because I'm a bit fussy, I put in like bits of like these little bits of mince into it. Like it's like frozen mince, and you can just pick out how much you want, then use that in your like recipe or whatever. And I did that, and oh dear me, knackered. And then I put that into the soup, and it was actually quite nice. So it's like oxtail and beef. So it's a very meaty soup, but whatever makes the vegans cry, I guess. There are little bits of carrots in the soup, but it's like not very noticeable at all. I didn't even feel the carrots there, so I don't mind. Oh yeah, there's no carrots in Stardew Valley. I just noticed. Like there's even carrots in Minecraft, but not Stardew Valley. I wonder if that would be like one of the new items you can get. Because the other soup I had was spring vegetables. Oh yeah, but when I had the second serving of oxtail soup, I put in like some like basil and dried oregano in it, and it actually tasted better. And I was like, it actually tastes pretty good. So I think I'll do that next time if I ever like go shopping next. Just get like a bunch of oxtail soup tins and just. Oh, and then I was at Iceland, and I saw I got the beef pellet. I call them beef pellets because that's what they kind of look like from Asda, not Iceland. I knew they were Iceland, but I couldn't remember like for sure. Hang on. God, blimey. So I just got them from Asda instead because I didn't want to head back out. That when I got them, so. But then it turns out they have like a whole lot more for cheaper at Iceland, so I'll get them from there from now on. But I'm just going to use up what I've got now. Then when I run out, because I'm going to have chicken with the spring vegetable soup that I've got, because I think the chicken would be better with that one, not beef. So yeah, and I said to my dad that that we should like kind of create like a new tradition that when we're at the cabin, especially like during the colder seasons, we can have like a cooking pot, and then just like put in like a whole load of like fruit, vegetables in it, and some extra ingredients. Then we can like have some like garlic bread on the side and little bits of beef or chicken, and then just like have your fill. And then just imagine like how nice that would be like when it's a bit colder, and then we're just having like a nice what do you call it? Just a nice hot like fresh soup with a bit of garlic bread and a bit of beef in it. Or put some extra onions in it if you want. And stuff like that, you know, just make it nice. Add in the bits of potato. And tails is all now done. Oh, I dropped the needle. Come here, you. Oh, I'm so knackered. I got in bed too late last night. I was playing a Pokemon White version, and then I was just like transferring over a whole bunch of Pokemon that I just need to fill out the Pokedex on Pokemon White version. But I think I need to look at Pokemon Soul Silver and see if there's any Pokemon on there that I can transfer to fill out more gaps. Pop me, just burping. Oh. But I also need to trade some Pokemon over for trade evolutions, because I forgot to do that last time and I got my Alakazam. But I don't know. I need to sort my room out a bit more, because I brought my table over to do some to use my sewing machine with, so I'm not just sitting on the floor getting like some serious backache and like pelvis pain. But like, just imagine I'm sitting on the floor and I've got like my leg up, just like have my foot on the foot pedal, and then I'm just kind of looking like a freaking frog, like just trying to do some sewing. So I'm knackered. I'm tired. I want to go to bed, but it's too early. That's how I feel right now. I feel very. So I'm just watching me like just going through this thing, like just looking at the different shirts and stuff. Oh, yeah, my skin is feeling a bit better. Just carried on putting on hand moisturizer and stuff like that. Oh yeah, it was like proper. Oh yeah, it was like when I was at work, when I had to like just bear with the pain of like the water for 5 hours straight. Like it was painful enough to do like 8 hours. Like 5 hours. Like I saw like cracks forming on like the tip of my thumb. So and oh yeah, when I put my thumb in after like just stepping out for a bit and from the kitchen, and I put my thumb put my hand back into the water and it freaking stung my thumb. Like felt like I was putting it into acid or something. So I'm just making random sounds with my mouth at this point. But then again, isn't that like what talking is? Just making random sounds with your mouth. How long has this video got? 2 hours. Oh, okay then. Oh yeah, I'm still looking at the thing. You know the thing? As in the character or the film? I don't know what I'm thinking anymore. I'm just doing things. I want to pay more Stardew Valley, but I paid enough of that today, so I'm not going to bother. What else has happened? Someone ordered holographic versions of the Scorpion Sub-Zero badges, so finally got rid of those. Been meaning to get rid of them for... Hang on a sec. No, I need to take pictures of them. Oh well. Too late. Womp womp. Because I was meant to take up to date pictures of the holographic Mortal Kombat badges, so I can use that as an example of like what the holographic badges look like. Like there's like this vein that's popping up on my arm. It's like really bulgy. Like oh my gosh, like it's like right to the surface of my skin. I need to put on more hand moisturizer. I think I'll do that now. Just take the plaster off. I'll keep that in the embroidery kit so that it just refuses to stay on. Oh yeah, and I've still got 2 items that I need to get for the museum. So I've only got like 2 items left. It's like just 2 really rare items. How do I get like a second kid on my Stardew Valley? A second kid on Minecraft. Breed a goat. Breed a goat again. There you go. There's your second kid. Oh, I'm so good at making jokes. I'm so good at making like scientifically accurate jokes. There we go. Now I need to make sure I absolutely cover my thumbs in the hand cream. Let's see. I'm using hand cream. I'm very ladylike, you know. I'm so ladylike. I want to finish off these cues now. But I can't really do that on stream. Because that'll be boring. You'll just hear like faffing around and all that, so... I think I'll wrap it up for now. Because I was meant to, yeah, as I said, do the live stream yesterday, but like that fubbed over, so just make sure I get it all over. Oh, I missed a bit. I don't know what else to talk about now. I feel like I've talked about everything I wanted to. But I want to do some more like original stuff. Like even before like no, actually what I should do, finish off the Mortal Kombat 11 badges, make a couple more Pokemon cards, but I don't have any ideas though. Because I don't want to make any seasonal stuff, because it's just like why I don't want to do seasonal stuff is that I'll have to hold on to it and like just store it away in hopes that people will buy it when it's in season, and it's like no, that won't be the case. So the closest thing to Christmas stuff I'll do is like the winter stuff. So it's like because it doesn't matter if it's not Christmas right now, people just love winter out there, you know. Okay, I think I covered my thumbs pretty well. But my left thumb has this like the same pain I had on my right thumb, where it feels like I've kind of bit down my nail too much. I really need to get like nail varnish, like clear nail varnish, so I don't bite my nails. I've had that habit like all my life. I just nibble my fingernails, and sometimes I cut it down too deep, and it hurts. But for some reason, with my thumbs, like it extra hurts. And oh, and I finally refilled my like this lighter I have, but it's like one of those stick ones where you have to like, I don't know, it's like, well, you don't have to. I mean, like it lets you light candles further away, and it's like it powered by gas or like liquid. Well, either way, it's like I finally bought a refill for it, because I've been using matches for the longest time. Even though I do like the smell of like burnt matches, but I feel like I'll get in trouble with Lisa because like it's creating like stains on the carpet where I drop a bit of the burnt wood, and it's like no, I can't do that. I'll get kicked out. What's on your shopping list? Sorry, kind of just jumped in. I bought candle. Oh right, yeah. Yeah, get like a candle lighter. Because as well, it's like just I don't know. Yeah, it's I think it's a bit safer as well. I'm reminding you things now. Oh, that's the point. I want to light up my candle. I'm gonna steal your. No, no, I'm gonna hide it now. Wait. Move this. Should I light up? Where's the other one gone? Hang on. I have this like, but with the vanilla one, I can't really burn it all that much because the smell of the vanilla, Lisa doesn't like it. Hang on, where did I put it though? What? It fell onto the floor. Yeah. Let's see. Can you hear it? Now I can't push it up. Oh, there we go. It's because my hands have like zero grip right now because of the hand cream. Haha, I've got a lighter and you don't. I swear it was around here somewhere. Did I take it to Mum's? I don't remember. It's September. Oh, I need to go loo now. Ah. Just put this away. Bro, you're jelly. You're jelly that I've got what you need. Oh yeah, actually I just remembered. When I woke up this morning, I woke up with like 6 flea bites on my leg. God blimey, they're at it again. But I'll be out tomorrow, so I'm gonna just bomb the room again. Hang on, just put that under. Come on, put that under there. Then I can put the tubs back. I need to get the other one. There we go. Then put that on top. That is not going in. Oh right, because I had that one on the side. This blooming thing is so annoying. Maybe I should give someone some of these tubs. There we go. Then put this on top. Yep, there we go. Now it fits. So therefore, it sits. No wait, that doesn't go there. What am I doing? This goes there. There we go. That didn't go in at all. Just put this in the bin. I don't care. And yeah, I think I'll have a snack. Then find that candle. Where did it go? I wish I can ask Lisa, like, what candle of these do you like? And what actually what I should do as well is like, because I've got these wax melts, and I can like get a... No, because it's not Lisa that's the problem, it's Otis. Because he hates strong smells. So I can't... Hang on, I just realised no, it's still on the video, that's good. I just want to burn a candle because I've only got these little tea lights that I can burn. Because when I get my own place, I'm going to be burning candles like crazy. I'll be setting them on fire with a freaking flamethrower. And just make the whole house just smell of ashes and vanilla. Well, because one time when I had like, oh, what was it? I don't remember what candle was it? What candle was it that I burnt to the point where it exploded shrapnel just centimeters away from there? Like, because I remember just burning that as just every now and then, and Lisa didn't say anything, as far as I know. But which one was it that Lisa had a problem with? Well, Otis. Because I know she doesn't like vanilla. I like vanilla candles. I'm like one of the few people that do like vanilla flavoured candles. Or vanilla scented candles, not flavour. And I've got... Actually, what I should do is this little glass that I've got, I should give it to Dad, and then... Like, because what he does with candles, like when he's finished burning them... I was just thinking, because when I said burning them, it sounded like burning them. Why is that funny? Am I that British that I can say burning them and it sounds like Birmingham? Oh dear me. Oh dear me, I've got tears in my eyes now. Oh dear. But yeah, it's like when he's finished burning the candles, he'll like melt the wax so then he can like oh. Oh damn. Burning them is just one massive joke in more ways though. Oh dear me. Yeah, I'll just just give this to Dad, 'cause otherwise it'll just be wasted else. I still got a sticker on it, but oh, the straw fell out. Where'd that straw come from? That was the one I was looking for earlier. Wait, hang on. No, it wasn't. It was a different one. I don't know. God, blimey. Oh dear. My eyes are a bit itchy now. Oh yeah, and I want to do the Knuckles. Like, get Knuckles and Amy made into the acrylic charms as well. But the acrylic charms actually no, scratch that. Acrylic charms don't sell very well. So I think I'll just forget about it. But then again, I just want to at least have some more side characters. Hang on. Hang on, what was I saying? Oh yeah, because with when it comes to acrylic charms, it's mostly like made like in America, well, sold in America. It's all made in China, but it's like having a British market. So if people be like, "Oh, I want a Sonic acrylic charm," oh, but there's this one's sold in America. Ah, but this one's sold in the UK. And I definitely want to sell out of my like Pochita, Frog, and Ichigo acrylic charms. Like I'm not going to restock those, and as well as actually I'm not going to restock any of my charms unless they're like original designs. Then I'll guess I'll restock. God, I'm so out of breath now. Jeez. Of course, such a squeaky laugh. Like I'm just like like that. Oh my, I just so wish. Oh yeah, this part of my okay, it's gone indoors. But that corner of my farm, like I've chopped down a load of the trees, because I was changing how I laid out because I don't need that many oak trees anymore. So I changed it so that it'll be like a row of oak trees, a row of maple trees, and a row of actually I don't need cedar trees. But might as well just complete the trio, I guess. But I want to have I want to chop down those fruit trees, replant them in the winter, and then have like an orchid. Because I don't like where they're placed. Like they look so terrible and just out of place. And it's so annoying to get to as well. Because I've got like a part of the farm where I just it needs filling in. So I'm gonna get one of each like tree and oh dear me. And just like make it look a bit better, I guess. Make it look absolutely fantabulous. Oh, I'm so jealous of my own farm. But yeah, I think I'll wrap up the stream because I've just kind of knackered myself out just laughing like that. Hang on. What are you typing? You're typing up some trouble, that's what. Yeah, like my little mousy laugh. Like that. Let's put this back up here for now. Oh yeah, I've ordered some washi tapes because I've only got blue ones and it's like oh yeah, but then I missed the parcel, so I'm gonna check eBay real quick because if it's with Yodel, then those leaflet things are from a hang on, order dispatch track package. Oh no, wait, it's not been delivered. So then, who's that parcel then? Okay, so that's Hayes. But which courier is it? Okay, so it's not my washi tapes that's failed to deliver it. But it doesn't say who the courier is though. I tried to do you know like okay, I'm gonna say it. It's like black people, like they do like the like I can't do it because I've got a gap in my teeth. Like that's like when they suck through their teeth. Like why do they do that? It's so weird. Okay, so I should expect the parcel by 25th. Oh, but that's like nearly the end of Inktober. So I just clicked on the Discord thing and the GIF started playing. It made me giggle. Because, I don't know, I've only got blue ones and I just want other colours. I don't want like pastel crap or like flowery florals. Like, that's so girly. No. I want like leaves are fine. Because I like leafy patterns. Therefore, I prefer those over florals. I like stars as well, like stars and clouds, and so I've got plenty of like snowy washi tape, so that's not a problem. Oh. Don't know why it stopped like I was idling on that screen for, but yeah, so I want to get like some. So the washi tapes are available in town. I've already used those and they're different thicknesses as well. I don't like the chunkier ones, so I don't want those. But there are some glitter ones though, which I do like. But I just use like the excess like washi tapes for the. I was actually pointing at the letters, like those envelopes, so that I don't know, it just looks a bit better, and I'm just getting rid of them because I didn't want to keep them. And I bought 3 from the artist Bailey J. She made like pardon me, a winter bunny one, a gaming one. Oh dear me, and a little ducky one. So I got those, and yeah, and they arrived quite nice. I don't want to say quickly because it's coming from Canada, so that's very fast. But I guess for an international order, because I did pay, I had to pay for tracking, so like the not so cheap option. Actually, no, that wouldn't be choice unless it's cheaper in Canada to send postage. Like if I was to send, no wait, a tracked large letter would still cost about £9. So I don't know, let me bring up Google. So Great British pounds to Canadian dollars. Canadian dollar. I don't know what the initials are for Canadian. Oh, it's just CAD. To CAD. So 9 British pounds is 15. Oh my goodness. 15 Canadian dollars. But let me just convert that into. Where is it? There it is. So 10 US dollars. No, bring me back Canadian dollars, stupid git. So then 9 Canadian dollars is £5.40, or hang on, 9 Canadian dollars is $6.56. So postage is so expensive in the UK. More like you gay. I'm just laughing at my misery. Oh dear me. My eyes have gone all itchy after all that laughing now. I've just sustained all sorts of like ailments and right after that laughing. Annoying. But yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna stop now so I can do the thing with the cross stitching and finalise that, then do the Inktober thing. So I'm so close. I'm so close to finishing it. Then I'll have bragging rights. Oh, I've actually done some Animal Crossing amiibo cards. Well, I've done 2 and started on a 3rd one. But there's the character Sasha, who's a popular trans icon in the fandom, because he's like, even though he's classed as male, he looks like a female. So I kind of just be like, okay, maybe he's like male to female trans. So then what I've done was I modelled him after Cosmo, now known as Narcissa, ironically enough. And then, oh my gosh, it's so creepy. Even I'm scared of it. I'm scared of it like he's a real person. It's like, oh no, that's too ghoulish. I don't like it. So I don't know, maybe I need to censor the face, like just get like a bit of paper and just shove it into like in front of the card so it doesn't creep me out anymore. Because I just go past it and I'm like, oh, scare her. And then he says, aren't I kawaii? Like that. And then then I've got one of Dotter, because for some reason I've made like one of the amiibo chips have Dottie's data on it, and then I was like, why? I don't want to draw Dotter. I don't feel like it. So then one of her like past houses in Animal Crossing Wild World, I think, it's like themed around being on the moon, because apparently like Japanese like folklore or whatever, it's like rabbits are from the moon or something, or they're like a symbol of the moon. And then I just drew a picture of her sitting on the moon, and she has like big butt cheeks, and then it's like oh, what's it called? Like a buggy of some kind. It's like driving towards a bum, and it's like, so I did that as like a parody of Dot Air, and I've got another chip with data on it for a character called Lola. It's like this cat, and then what I've done for her is like she's like modeled like drawn after like the cat that's like it looks like it's thinking, but it's got like the loading like symbol on it, and it's like because she's dumb cat. And I just need to colour that in, but I can't be bothered. Because I've been uploading my animal with this Sasha one. I'm not going to upload that yet. I'm going to wait till I've done a bit more, and then upload her. Or him, sorry. Zibidooba. Upload him at some point, and I haven't played Animal Crossing in ages. Like I said, I don't like playing the Switch in handheld mode if I'm not just like chilling in bed. So I've just not been bothering with Animal Crossing. I've had to stop playing Minecraft because I was too addicted to it. And I was like playing on Minecraft from like 11 till like 5 in the afternoon. It's like, God damn, like all that time just vanished. And I have been making some improvements to my village, so I don't know. Once Inktober is done, I'll just have more time to do things. I'll get back to playing it again and just doing more things and having fun. Set like an hour alarm so I don't go too overboard. And I did get lost a couple. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell like when I was trying to, so I'll go back to my game like, after going out like clay hunting, and I was like just trying to find my way back, and I just got further out and out and out, and I was like, hang on, I think I'm going the wrong way. But then at some point I reached the end of the world. I have not reached the end of the world on that particular map in donkey's years, like since like the PS3, like when I used to live on the edge of the world. So I don't know, it's quite surprising to see it really. So what's it? I don't know. So, but then eventually I found my way back. I just went in the opposite direction, and just went in a straight line, and I eventually found like a familiar area, and just got back to the Russian flat. So I was like, okay, now I can put clay here. Thank goodness, because this is where I was intended to go in the first place, to put all the clay. And yeah, now I need to head back out and get more clay. Oh, I need to get some red terracotta as well for the this part of the building. Like I've talked about it before. I'm not gonna bother. All right, I'm proper knackered now. I'm gonna end the live stream.